Oh, I do not like you, not one bit. But I really need that artifact enhancing material, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do this. Well, if you guys are like me, this is the boss fight you absolutely hate the most. So, I thought I'd show you what I do personally to get through this boss. I always like to use the mermaid totem for practically everything. These are the heroes I'll be using. Recently, Floral Fairy had an event dedicated to her which helped me awaken her multiple levels. What's great about her is that she can also deal damage over time and even heal on command when you need the extra HP. Flame Dancer will be used in this battle due to his second skill, which deals damage over time. Infernal Hunter will be your best hero for this fight. He will be your highest damage dealer. You don't have to worry about upgrading his first, second, or third skill. All of his damage over time is contained within his fourth skill. Inferno is very similar to Infernal Hunter. All you need to do to deal more damage over time is to upgrade his fourth skill. Lastly, I'll be using Poison Fang, who deals damage over time using her second skill. Now, let's try this in action. And how cool is it that we got an event on Anubis 0? This is some really helpful stuff because there were actual good skins this time. And of course the best part, in my opinion anyways, Anubis 0 is a Bond hero! Yay! I'd say I upgraded her pretty decently, but obviously the Awakening is where I went berserk. Because, you know, she is a Bond hero. And, speaking of Bond, it's about to reach a whole new level of power. Wait, no. Really? Has that much time passed? Okay, let's see here. Retirement. What the? Hey! Ah, you want something done right, you have to. Oof. Oh, whoa! Wow. I feel old now. Whatever. Anyways, let's just see what the next event is. Oh. Wasn't expecting that one. Well, it looks like we have an event on Dragon Boy. Hey, that's actually kinda cool. I don't even have that hero. get this. When his HP is low, he starts crying and that dragon comes over to heal him. So, first we have to try and lower his HP a little bit. Stupid child. No! You're supposed to let him hurt you so you get upset and start crying. Stupid kid, get hurt. Yay! I finally made the kid cry.